Okay. Okay. 1 2 1 2. Streaming time. Okay. Just need water. Okay. Water is ready. Today, Minecraft. Minecraft. Today, we are going to work on... We are going to work on the market. I have an idea about the market in the code. So I need the build first. Then I will be able to code the market. So I made a market in the past. So I guess I'm just going to take this one and I'm going to modify it. I just need to find this old boy. I made it like 2 years ago. Hey, fun player. What's up? What's up, my boy? Okay, can you hear me well? I changed my microphone again. And again, and again, and again. Okay, so how will... Holy shit! The sound of this motorcycle. Holy shit. Damn. The motorcycle outside just exploded the walls. Everything is fine. I'm still alive. Okay, so yeah. I'm just going to check on the server what is the name of the NBT. Okay, so yeah, what's up? What's up, fun player? How are you? Are you good? Are you great? Are you fine? What have you made today? Okay, so old NBT. I think it just maybe like market, something like that. I have watchtower? No. Stone deposit. Oh, I can search. Okay, I have small market and fancy market. Okay, let's go for the small market. Small market. Oh fuck, sorry. That's on me. Okay. Old NBT. I'm probably going to rework the markets, by the way. Small markets. Okay, good. You're doing fine. Failing to fix sleep schedule. Oh yeah. That's not an easy task. That's not an easy task, I must say. What is the problem with your sleeping schedule? What is the issue you have? What is like making you impossible to sleep correctly? What is the issue? I probably have answers for you. I maybe have answers because I had, I mean, not anymore because I worked pretty hard on it. But yeah, I fixed my sleeping schedule with time with like a lot of work. It's very hard to sleep, to fix your sleeping schedule, because your body is like a sponge, so you really have to work on it. Bad habits can kill quickly. But I just start with trying way too late. 3:10 AM sleeping is brr. In the past, I made something. I don't know how it's called in English, but in French, we say white night. So a white night is when you don't sleep for the entire night. You know? And then you are very, very tired. So you sleep early the next day. But it's not a 100% success. Okay, I'm just going to remake the corners because I'm not a big fan. I think the corners of the market are a bit too random. I think the market need to be a bit more structured. And I think a jukebox here is a bit too advanced. I'm also going to remove the cobblestone to make it more coherent with the other builds I made. Maybe dirt path. Let's try. Okay. And same for Mossy. Okay, great. I'm trying to pull one, but I went to the arcade yesterday and it took me out tonight. Arcade, like arcade games? Is it what it is? Like arcade games? Yes, okay, nice. Yeah. It's something that is not like often seen here, arcade games. Like a whole building dedicated to arcade things. It's something that is lost. It's something we are starting to lost, this arcade thing. I think it's sad because that's pretty good, that's pretty fun. That's a pretty fun way to spend time and I guess a bit of your money. Okay. I'm trying to center the fountain. Okay, okay, okay. I think I can try to like harmonize the center of the path, you know, and from that it's something I were not doing in my past builds, but it's using coarse dirt. So here I'm going to rework the build with coarse dirt because I think it's working pretty well to highlight the side of a build or to surround a path. It's pretty great. I also like the look of the grass. Like this kind of green texture is quite nice. But I prefer coarse dirt. It's the same here, to be honest. Where do you live, fun player? I think I never asked you this question. Mobile digital games are too dominant nowadays, and above all, they are free. But the game I play here, there you can do on PC mobile. So, oh yeah, I think it's yeah, it's a pretty good feedback. Yeah, it's a pretty good feedback, and it's also arcade games are something that bring people together, you know. And it's also something that is like starting to fade in the society, that people are not meeting together and meeting as a group outside and do activities together. And like the screens, the mobiles, the smartphones are making this worse, you know. So yeah, I think you get something, fun player. And even when you say they are free, it's also something important because it's, you know, the society is also holding together, you know, because there is services, and there is people having jobs and paying rent, and societies that are paying taxes, and so on and so on. And yeah, it sounds dumb, but the fact that these kind of places where there is arcades or other things, these kind of buildings, they also help the economy, you know? It helps the economy to tie together. So it's also something important. Hey Kargil. Kargil or Kargil, I don't know how the G need to be correctly spelled. Hey, just going back from work. Thanks for entertainment in the train. Best regard from Poland. Oh, nice. Nice. Much love from France. I have a lot of Polish people in my community, especially in my private Discord. I mean, it's not really private, but in my Discord there is a lot of Polish people, and there is also someone Polish in my team. There is someone Polish, and it's a pretty funny guy. I love Polish people. I love your cities. I love how clean are your streets. I love how you take care of architecture and you try to take care of your churches. I really like your country, man. I would love to visit one day. It's definitely something I would like to do. You know, you can really tell when people are taking care of their cities. And I really like how Polish people are evolving on this subject. That's true. I've met quite a few new people by just going there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like a socializing environment, you know? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, maybe you are going to find the love. Maybe you are going to find love here by doing arcades. I wish to. I wish that for you. I don't know because I want to add like some kind of windows, but I feel like it's a bit weird. Do you hear the music? Yeah, you can tell me if the music is too loud. I think the music is a bit too loud. The obsidian portal? Oh no, please. Every time someone is talking about an obsidian portal, I'm thinking about the Minecraft movie. No, please, don't do that to me. Please. Please. I don't want to think about the Minecraft movie at all. I don't want to think in the Minecraft movie when Jack Black and Jason Momoa are very close from touching each other big D in a scene where they are flying and they are making a 69. Please, don't remind me that. I really don't want to remember that. Frankly. No duped it. Duped it. The only girl there, my friend. And the man who owns the place. Oh, okay, okay. It's a woman place. I remember that. Yes. Yes. I also remember that. And I don't want to remember it more. They literally made a 69. And they were like, oh yeah, it's a movie for kids. All right. Yeah. When kids are going to grow up and they are going to realize what they saw, it's going to be funny. It's going to be pretty funny. It's a couple running the place. Okay, okay. Okay, great. So you are making the economy of your city or village running. It's great. That's great. That's good. That's on you. You are spending money on physic places. That's great. Okay, I'm just going to move this big boy. Boom. Okay, great. Okay. I wish it was my village, bro. I travel 2 hours one way every time I go. You know what? I'm going to say something and I mean it. Maybe you have to do it in your village. Maybe you are the person that need to do it in your village. Maybe you are the chosen one. I think I'm going to remove that and I will add like a bench. Maybe a bench. Maybe you are the person your village is waiting. You are the one, the chosen one from your village that is going to bring the video games in the central place. Maybe you are the one they were waiting for. Who knows? I don't like this kind of completely random furnace. Yeah, it's a bit better this way. Yeah, I mean, 2 hours is quite long, frankly. Yeah, 2 hours is quite long. to be honest. Yeah, the price of gasoline, I guess. Okay. This is a bit weird. Maybe it needs to be higher. Okay, let's go this way. Maybe here I can place stairs. Let's try stairs. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Okay. How could I improve that? Oh, I also need to place pots. Bigger pots. I think it's a bit too on the back. Here I could place something here. I would probably place like a bench. I like this stand, so it's like a fish stand. This is like blacksmith. This is for meat. And yellow is probably going to be like some goods, something like that. But yeah, the furnace, I have like mixed feelings about it. The fountain seems right. Oh no, okay. I can probably move it again. I can move it again. Doom. Damn. I love so much Breath of the Wild music. Okay. I think I'm going to try to harmonize it a bit. I can push this one on the side by 2 blocks, I think. Okay. Okay. So yeah, my goal is to try to make another entrance here because I want this place to be a bit symmetrical. Not too much. You know, it's going to be like a roundabout. That's what I have in mind. I think I can remove this furnace because it's a bit weird to have a furnace. And it's supposed to be like the small market, so... It doesn't need to be like very elaborated. Okay. I'm going to cut the edges. And I will add back the grass. Okay. Yeah. I will add back the grass just later. Okay. Something like that, maybe. Okay. Can bring this here. Okay. So I have one side here, one side here. Yes, this is going to be a job. And I will have streets emplacement. So I created a new street emplacement here. As you can see, streets. And here it is going to be the entrance of the market. I can place another street here. And I think I'm going to move this one on the side by like 3 blocks maybe, or 2. Move 3. Yeah, perfect. So now I can create the other entrance here. And I can place maybe a bit of coarse dirt around it. Okay. Okay. So I have my 4 entrances. Now I need to decorate and add a bunch of life, because for now it's a bit empty. Okay. I mean, yes, there is less things. There is less things, and for now it looks quite dry because I added a lot of coarse dirt. But trust me. Trust the cooking. Trust the process. Trust the golden cooking, please. You have to trust. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to replace also here. And now I'm going to add a path here to lead to the store. Okay, perfect. I can also add a path here. Okay. Great. I'm going to add something here to connect also the blacksmith. You know, I want to create this kind of, because it reminds me of Manor Lords, and in Manor Lords the market is quite looking like that. It's like this kind of place with mess around. It's not like perfectly symmetrical and perfectly round. There is like patch of randomness, and I really like this game Manor Lords, and I'm taking inspiration from it. So sometimes don't mind me if I'm lurking around. I mean, Manor Lord is a pretty good game, so I guess taking inspiration from it isn't pretty weird. Hey Larfalve, what's up, what's up? What's up, my boy? What about the abandoned version of the village? Yeah, it's a suggestion we made to me numerous times. I think it's a great idea. It's all about what is the purpose of finding an abandoned village. For example, would you be able to tell me what will be the idea of the abandoned village? What is your perspectives about it? You know, because there is resources and building resources I have to provide, because I have to create an abandoned variation for each building, especially like the house and the streets. And as there is a lot of buildings, when I'm implementing new ideas, I need to make sure myself these ideas are interesting enough to create a wall features around, you know? So my question is here. What could abandoned villages could bring compared to a basic villages you could find, you know? Hey Justin, what's up? It's nice to find a real rare structure. Okay, so you see it like something rare, something uncommon, all right? Okay. For me, it's not enough. Because it's not because it's rare that it's interesting. What could make it interesting? That's my question. What is the difference between, like, you're traveling in your world and you find an abandoned village? What's the purpose of it? What's the difference between regular villages and abandoned villages? What does it bring? That's my question. What's up, boys? What have you done today? Are you doing good? What about placing a tree here? Okay, I need bone meal. Let's place a tree here. Oh, ugly tree. This tree could be better. I'm going to try another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. What's up, big boys? How are you? And another one. Okay. I'm making leaves murdering. Don't mind me. I'm a professional. Maybe here. It's not a big tree. Okay, too small. I think I can just make a fake tree. It will be quicker. But I really want to see Minecraft surprising me. Okay. Next try. I think it's the last one. Yes, perfect. We got it. Okay. I think the tree emplacement is a bit weird. What do you think? I would probably see the tree at the back instead of here. Okay. Yeah, the lumberjack. It depends. It depends because in my system, you can indicate if the lumberjack is going to go in this build or no. So it depends. It depends. You can just say that the lumberjack is not going to visit this build. The tree is going to breathe. The tree is going to be alive. He's not going to join his friend at the other side of the graveyard. He's going to be happy. Happy tree. Happy tree, happy life. Okay, trying some stuff with the bench. Just trying to like decorate a bit. Just trying to decorate a bit. Okay, maybe a bit of moss. Why not? Pot. Pot. Pot maybe? Yes. Pot. Leaves. Yeah. And another one. I think leaves are going to add a nice touch. Okay. Okay, I would like also... I really love doing something. It's adding like small stones. This is something... Sorry. I'm coughing, sorry. This is something I absolutely love. It's adding small stones. Okay. Yo. Eli. Triple H? Is that what you mean? Triple H? Yeah. Triple H is a good guy. I like this guy. He's going to play Kratos. I don't know if you heard about that, but he's going to play Kratos. The God of Love. No, yeah, I joke, it's the God of War. Yeah. He's going to play Kratos, Triple H. Okay. It's a bit... Damn. My voice is completely losing itself. Yeah. Triple H, Dave Bautista is going... have been cast for God of War. For a God of War series. Okay, maybe a bit of leaves right there. Please, Ellie, don't spam the chat. Please. You have time. I'm reading every single comment. Don't spam. Don't send like every time the same message with the same letters. We have the time. I read everyone. We don't need to rush. We don't need to spam things. Everything will be okay. Let's chill out. You know? If you want to say something, you can just make a sentence. You know? Just make a full sentence with words, by trying to say something. And I will be very happy to read it and provide you answers, right? I have an idea for the abandoned village. First, there will be no villagers. Second of all, there will be random cages with iron bars hidden around the village. The cages you can... yeah, Justin, you can just make that with a data pack. You can just make a data pack and call it like abandoned villages, and it's going to make the trick. It doesn't need to be something I do. I haven't seen someone like that in a while. But don't show if I'm a player. I'm a professional. I will handle that. I'm a trained professional. Yeah, it's a market. It's a small version of the market. There will be a bigger version later. Yeah, you know, when we are talking about abandoned villages, it's not something I have to do, because it's what I said to the previous person that talked about abandoned villages. It's not something I have to do. If I do abandoned villages, there is like custom code. Custom code. But what are you saying here? Do not request custom code. It can just be a data pack. You can create your own data pack with your own destroyed buildings, and it's like the level 0, you know? Me, when I make a level 0, I do this. This is a level 0. Your level 0 can be just destroyed building, you know? It's not something I have to do. It's something you can do with a data pack. Yeah, it's a market, it's a market. Because I'm not a big fan of abandoned villages, so you don't need to like suggest me that at all costs, because you can do it yourself with a custom data pack, you know? Just create it. I think it's the process of creating that is very important. Okay, I think it's going somewhere. I don't know if I keep the cobblestone at the center. I'm not really sure to keep the cobblestone at the center. But yeah. Yeah. You go from market to market level 1. Add the seafood markets next to it. Not that you have to. Here I have, you know, like there is colors. So the blue is for like fishing things. Here it's the forge or weaponsmith. I think I can add like a grindstone, maybe it's a good idea. I can add like a grindstone here, and maybe I can add like a furnace, I think, or a stone cutter. I mean, I'll keep it this way. It's not too bad. So yeah, and here with the brown, it's for meat. So it's going to be a meat seller, a guy that sell meat. And here the yellow, it's going to be all kind of goods, I guess. So he's going to sell like wool and carpets and building blocks, you know, like regular things. What do you think? I mean, the market remains quite simple, even if it's like the last level, but it's going to be a market available for all the villages. It's not going to be like the main market for the modern villages, you know? In the bigger market, will there be a restaurant? I don't think so. I think the restaurant is going to be a building on its own. Yeah, it's going to be like a wall building. The restaurant building. Okay. Okay. Guys, there is so much bot on Twitch. That's crazy. So much bots. Okay. Oh yeah, I know what I could add. Armor stand. Yep. Maybe I can add like an armor stand here. And I can move the... Yeah, move it here. And with a laser cap. I don't know if the NPCs can place armor stand with custom things inside of it. I think they are not... They can't do it right now, so I will have to code that. But yeah. What do you think? I have cut a bit the edge. Hey, what's up, Jackie? How are you? Okay, it's not too bad. Easiest Roblox. Yes. Maybe add food on the counters with invisible. Ah. Oh, I see, I see. I think I will just add item frames because Robux. Yes, Jackie, I will give you everything. Can I place? Yeah. I think I can just place like regular item frame because invisible item frame are not very vanilla friendly, you know? I think I can just add like stuff like that maybe. I like the idea of placing like random things. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, Jackie is a big Roblox fan. He's a big Roblox fan. Yeah. Okay, let's go for this. Oh yeah, I also need to. Brown, red, blue. Yeah, I love doing that. You, Jackie, give us Roblox right now. Give us Roblox right now. Right now. Jackie, right now. You have no other choice. Okay. It just add like a bit of depth. Like it? Like it very much? Okay. Thank you for the item frame ID. Okay. Maybe I can place like a stone sword here. And here I think I can place like a bed maybe. You know? Yellow bed. Oh. Double Roblox. Ah, for the kids, I want Bibuk. Or is this V-Buck? I think V-Buck is for Fortnite. I think V-Bucks is Fortnite and Roblox, something like that. The cool kids have. Okay, it's good. Okay, thank you for the item frame ID. It was a great ID. Oh, I know one last thing I could add. Give me mine coins. No! Right now? Yeah. When Illager Structures is going to be published, I'm going to give you a lot of mine coins. Right, Jackie? Can we agree on that, Jackie? When Illager Structures get released, I swear I will give you a ton of mine coins. You're right? You're right, Jackie? Can we agree on that? 2 billions. Oh, yeah. Just that. You can make like a clothes system where villagers can make clothes and wear them, and the clothes will show up, because you know that giving clothes to a villager won't show up if it's done with drop. Yeah. A clothes changing system got suggested to me. I will think about it. I should probably copy it from here. I like this idea of evolving clothes. I just need to find a way of implementing it in the code, but I really like this idea. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Well, golden, I think this was 10 billion. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Set red wool. Okay, guys. We have our objective for today. Market time. Market is not bad. Not bad at all. Indicate if this is even possible. I think it is. If you are like pretty rich. Pretty rich. I think this is possible. But like pretty rich, you know? Like you run some kind of secret agency and you basically have like infinite resources. Maybe it's possible. Lapis. Lapis. Oui, lapis. No! The item frame! Bruh. Big bruh. Big bruh moment. Big bruh time. The item frame! Lapis. Yeah, lapis. I found lapis. Jackie, why Illager structures is not released? Do you have answers? You have not worked enough, and now Illager structures is stuck. It's because of you, Jackie. You have no shame making me lose money, then asking me for money after. Damn. Lapis. I found lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Sorry. 6, 7, 6, 7. Paste. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of market, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have it. Lapis. Yeah, Golden. Why are you hiding your French? French? Oui, la French. La French, la French. Your French colors? Your French colors? Like I have people in my basement? No, I would have never sell butter to anyone. No, I never sell butter to anyone. I swear, I swear. I would have never. My basement is free of butter. But I would have made it for 2 minecons. There is 6 levels, so 7 if you count the level 0. Lapis, and this is the level 6. I just need to place back the item frames because Yeah. Bruh. Big bruh time. Okay, so here I'm in your walls. That's very... Oh, no. I have one thing to do and I miss it. Okay. Here it's a bed. Big bed, big boy. And here it's fish boy. I'm going probably to place it on the side. What? Am I dumb? It's not the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bruh. Lapis. I found lapis. Okay. I wish I could share my build, but I can't. If you join my Discord, you can share your build. And at the end of the stream, I will happily take a look about it. Okay, so. How will the level 0 look like? I don't know, Justin. I have like 6 levels to do before reaching the level 0. How could I know how it would look like? I have no idea. Oh, okay, you're too young for Discord. Okay, okay. Lapis, lapis. It's a great answer, Ellie, because sometimes people are too young for Discord and they are in Discord and they are exposed to very bad people. So it's great you are not on Discord. You are young and you need to be protected from that. It's great. It's great. Okay. Level 6 is done. So now we are going to go with level 5. No problem, Ellie. I know it can sound unfair, but when you will have access to Discord, you will be okay. No, I know why I have access to it, and you will be even happier because we have wait for it, and you will be satisfied when you will have Discord for the first time. So just wait a bit, and yeah. Okay, sorry. sorry. Maybe I can add a furnace to this big boy. I found lapis. T. Yeah, I'm going to add a furnace for this big boy. Like smelting furnace. So it looks like more evolved. Itatu. I still can't believe that this is the level 6. Why? It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, good luck, Ellie. Good luck for your build. I hope my builds can inspire you. Yeah, see ya, Jackie. Take care. Take care, my big boy. Take care, my good Jackie. Take care of you. See you next time. Okay. The next time, my boy. Okay, blasting furnace. Okay, perfect. Okay, so first I will remove the banners. Oh no, there is a mosquito in my room. No. Why? Why there is a fucking mosquito in my room? No. No. I did not deserve that. I hate fucking mosquitoes. Why? I made nothing. Okay, I'm going to also remove pots. Oh gosh, I hate mosquitoes, guys. I guess it's the same for you. I guess so. Okay. More stones. Okay, I can remove the pot here. Nope. Yes. Yeah, but I need to stream. I can't run away. Yeah, I sadly can't run away. Okay, now how do I decrease the market? How do I decrease it? Which shop? Which shop should I remove? Oops, sorry guys. Which shop should I remove? There is 3 of them. When the levels are decreasing, I have to remove the shops. I will slowly remove the shops. So there is only one at the end, and it's less evolved. So I have to... I think I can probably keep the wool for the last level, you know? But yeah, it will be less fancy all of a sudden. So it will be like that, you know? What do you think? Because I also have to, you know, make the last level very different. So I think I will remove the wools. Because, you know, the level 6 need to be like the best one. And I don't really know the changement I could make. Okay. Smith first. Yes, I think Smith first is a great choice. Yeah, Smith first is completely based. Yep. For me, the Smith is the first one to be removed. I can keep maybe the item frame. Yeah, this one is on the side. I can keep like the item frame for this level. Huh. Okay, great. Yeah, I think the smith will be out. I can remove this. Okay. Hmm. Because I can also remove, like, you know, the roof of the market. Oh yeah, I can swap the moss for mossy cobblestone. So it looks like the moss expanded at the end and became the cobblestone. The mossy cobblestone became like moss. Okay. Maybe I can like remove the furnace from the smith. How are you doing with the custom culture? There is 2 person doing custom cultures. There is Noxture, and there is someone else. I think it's X something. And you can track their progress on the Discord. Me, what I'm doing is that I'm creating custom code to allow cultures. And it's working pretty nice. So I'm waiting them to make progress on their cultures so I can wrap up their work into a data pack. Cobblestone. Where's dirt? Okay. Probably not. I think it's okay for this level to be like still cobblestone. Why can I see the progress? Just check the Discord. It's it should be called What Cultures, I think, and it's a forum. It's a forum and people are sharing their progress inside of it. And there is 2 people working on custom cultures for now. I will probably make my own custom cultures in the future. But yeah, for now it's like 2 people. Yeah, I don't know what I could do more. I don't know. Maybe I can like simplify a bit the fontaine. You know? Something like that, probably. Okay. Yeah, I can place this and place water again. Like that. Okay. Okay. There is not a lot of changement, but I don't really know what I could do more. I remove the furnace, I remove the wool, I made the fontaine smaller. Oh, I know what I could do. I could make like a nicely decorated entrance. Something like that maybe. You know? Yeah. I think this is a good idea. I can place like the lamp here at the entrance. Okay. Okay. I think it's not too bad. It add like another layer of yes, it's what cultures. Absolutely fun player. Okay, great. Okay. I think I'm good for this level. The market is a very simple and you know, so I can't really do much. I really went for something very, very minimal. And I will make like another market which will be more evolved in the future. But I think for this market we are good. Okay. So we said the smith is the one that will be removed. In fact, at the beginning, it's going to be more like a garden thing, and it will slowly evolve into a market. So at first, it will be like a very nicely looking and chilling garden, and over time, it's going to become like a nicely looking market. Hey Liminal, what's up my boy? OMG, baguette, 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 senpai, baguette, senpai, baguette, baguette, frog legs, frog legs. Bojo, bojo, oui, 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 baguette, baguette, bonjour, bonjour, oui, oui, oui. What are we working on? Market today. Big boy, big market. It's a very, very simple one. So, yeah, very simple, nicely looking. There is fish, decoration, meat, and weaponsmith. So yeah, very simple market organized around a nicely looking fountain with a little bit of garden things. So yeah. Oh yeah. About gardens and bench, I thought about an idea because I think it's something that is missing in the mod. Because it's already implemented, but it missing the other part of the features. It's when the NPC are eating. And what I will do is that I will add custom buildings where when it's the eating pause, they will go in these custom buildings to eat. And for example, I will add a code in specific buildings where they will be able to sit on bench and eat. So it's like the code is nearly done. I just have to connect the pipeline. So when the village is eating and it's twice a day, the NPCs that are doing activities are going to stop their activities. And if specific buildings are present in the village, they are going to go in these buildings and eat alone, for example, in a park or in a specific street or anything. And for example, I will make a custom animation where they are eating on the bench and they are like, They are sitting on the bench and they are eating something. Like they can have bread or something in the hand. You know? So they are going to be like that. They are going to eat. And when they are done, they are going to take back their job. You know? Eating baguette. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's the idea I got. Yeah, Lustin, please, can you stop, like, saying shit? Can you please stop? Ti. Yeah, baguette, bonjour, bonjour. Yeah. Baguette senpai. Don't say sorry. You are making this on purpose. You are saying sorry like, oh no, you are doing this on purpose. Okay, I'll probably add like oak thing here. You know? So there is some kind of like pound or... Your mind is too weak to comprehend his yapping. I need to be better, Liminal. You don't understand. I need to be better. I need to understand. I absolutely need to understand, Liminal. I have to understand everything, Liminal. You know? I can't be weak. I have to be the Thanos of my generation. You understand? I can't find myself lower than the ground. Okay. I'm going to remove the lanterns because we swapped the level. I completely removed the smith. And I'm going to remove the pots because the pots are something for the 2 last levels. I still don't know what is going to produce the pots, so for now that's the rule I'm following. It's like pots are removed at the level 4 and lanterns are switched back to level 4. So I guess what I plan for these levels is that maybe level 4, so era 4, you are going to unlock the mine, or at least at level 3 you are going to unlock the mine, and the mine is going to produce like iron ingot, you know? So then you just need like the toolsmith or something like that, and the toolsmith is going to produce some basic tools with iron, so like chains and lanterns, which is completely different from the weaponsmith that is going to produce armors and weapons. So armors and weapons are for a very specific branch, while I want what is the word for that? Artisanat, craftsman, uncrafted things. Oh, it's called. Craftsmanship. Yeah, people more around like craftsmanship. I will keep this one for the base era with simple blocks unlock, and I will keep the other strong recipes like armors and weapons for the specific forged path, you know, because there is like specific path you can unlock in the mod. So yeah, that's my approach of it. What do you think? Because I really think I will provide iron resources for every villages. It's just that some orientations are going to like use better iron, you know, and craft stronger things. What do you think? Okay, so great. And I'm going to replace the fountain. I think I'm going to make like the fountain way more simpler. Oh, there is still moss here. Bruh. Okay. Okay, so fountain. So mine level is armor smith level if your mine level isn't high enough. Oh guys, there is mosquito. Okay, is on me. He's on me. Okay, I'm going to wait him to stick on me and suck my blood. Oh. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm dancing with the mosquito. All right. How dare him dancing around me? Yeah. Hey, Joskai. Yes, absolutely. It's a market. Absolutely, Joskai. I'm working on the small market. So it's a market every village is going to have. So yeah, very simple, like, you know, market, fish stand, meat stand, weaponsmith stand, small fountain, and like a stand for regular items like beds, carpet, and stuff. So yeah, and now I'm working on decreasing the levels. So I started by removing the wool, and now I'm simplifying like the main fountain. I just don't know why, but I think I should have used like cobblestone everywhere here. What's up, Joskai? How are you? Okay, yeah, sorry, Liminal. I need to read back your message. So mine level is armor smith level. If your mine level isn't high enough, the armor toolsmith can't expand his material too. Yeah, so Liminal, I made a system. I made a system so following your era, the building has a max level. So I don't need to I don't need to link a building to a specific level from another one, you know? Like, because your smith level is X, you are unlocking X. I don't need to do that because there is already a system that is creating a max level for the structures. So for example, if you are era 4, your village cannot go higher than level 4, you know? So it's already the case because as I'm implementing myself the buildings inside the era, so when you are modifying the custom code of the data pack, you can say at which era which building is unlocked. And me, I'm also writing the code, the custom code and the custom files to say, okay, at this level, you unlock this. So it's already possible. Okay, guys, I really need to wait that this mosquito is fighting me and kill it. Do you understand my feedback, Liminal? You see my point? I think having some stores being reliant on other buildings like the mine has to be well leveled so they can use diamond, etc. would force the player into. Yes, absolutely, Liminal. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Liminal. This is my take. This is absolutely my take on the subject. You can have like a compromise. You can have a compromise on the buildings. So for example, this market is a compromise of the bigger level market. So this is only going to sell very basic stuff. But if you go in a specific era with a specific orientation, you will unlock stronger builds. So for example, all the villages are going to unlock a mine, but this mine is going to unlock very basic resources. And if you don't have the transformator, you know, the one that transform the resources, you can't have the iron sword, even if you have iron, because your mine is producing iron. So if you want very specific tools like iron pickaxe, you need to have the toolsmith, the craftsmanship that can make iron tools. But it's different from the one that makes iron weapons and armors. You see? You see what I'm trying to do? Okay, I think we are good for this one. It was a very basic level, but weaponsmith is very, very strong. And yeah, it's a very strong build, the weaponsmith. So I think it's fine if I just remove it this way. Maybe I can add like stones here. You see my feedback, Liminal? Will there be a common that will make villager go faster? I don't need a common because you can already customize that in the data pack. You can already customize the building speed and the builder walk speed in the data pack. You can just open the jar, the mod jar with WinRAR, and you can just customize that. I explicitly made it customizable in the code because I want people to, when they make custom cultures, for example, to have a builder that has a bigger reach or can build faster because I have way bigger builds. So players can customize at which pace the villages are evolving because they can customize at which speed the builder are walking and placing blocks. So you can entirely reshape the flow of the mod because you can control the best output, so the builder, speed and reach and block placement, and you can also control the production of the village and the building cost. So if you want to make a data pack that goes very quick, you make a builder that walk quickly, build quickly, and resources are low to build and upgrade, and the village is producing a lot of resources. And you can entirely reshape the entire mod. Like, entirely. For example, let's say you are a mine colonies enjoyer and you like collecting a lot of resources, you know, when you play. You can just reshape the mod and you say, okay, now when I want to build a house, I have to place cobblestone and stairs and so on and so on. And you can write that into the files. You see? That's what I said last time. Once Upon a Town is really shaped about people's mind when they are making custom cultures. What you see about the mod is just my mind, my vision, my buildings, but you can entirely reshape that. And I'm really looking forward for custom cultures because they are even going to reshape my own perspective about my own system, you know? Okay, I'm just going to replace Okay. And another one. Okay, hear me out. Will there be villagers that actually sell things? Yes. Yes. There will be villagers that sell things. I mean, I made a building for that, so yeah. I made the how it's called? Merchant shop. I still need to place an NPC inside of it, by the way. Custom NPC. What program do you all use to edit data packs? I use this. IntelliJ. So IntelliJ is a very simple system to modify files. As you can see here, yeah, Justin were talking about the builder building quicker. So for example here, as you can see here, I'm inside the mod. IntelliJ, yes, absolutely, fun player. I'm inside the mod, and this is the files you can modify if you take the jar. So let's say okay, so you have the jar of the mod. So once upon a time, Forge 1.20.1, 0.0.17. Open with WinRAR, and it opens the mod here. And here you go in data, once upon a time, and you have everything here. So for example, you want a builder that build quicker in your own mod because you say, oh yeah, I don't like the configuration of the golden world myself. I don't want what he made. I want a builder that goes quicker. So you open your jar and you go in config. And for example, you can go in jobs, builder, and you open it, and boom, it's right here. And now you can modify it with a very basic notepad, you know, like it's some notepad thing. It's like a textual things from Windows, and I can change, customize stuff here. And I save and I closed. And when I open back my game, the modifications are here. So it's very simple. So you can use that. Me, I'm using IntelliJ because I'm doing code, and you know, I have a more advanced ecosystem. But you can also use VS Code. For example, you have VS Code also, which is way more simple. If I open things on Notepad, I get unreadable stuff. Me, I don't. So I don't know how you made your method, but I made in front of you the thing, and I got no issues. So you have your mod jar, open with WinRAR, and boom. As you can see, it's working. I made it in front of you. When custom cultures will be added? Please, Justin, can you stop with the question? Like, I already answered you about the custom cultures. It's really annoying. It's constant pressure. Can you please stop? Like, you don't have your own perspective of yourself. You don't see yourself like permanently asking questions, and even about the same thing. You don't have your own perspective about your own self. You can see yourself. It's like too much question. I answered about the custom cultures. I don't know about the religion. I don't know. Maybe. I think I talk about a church or something like that, but I have to make the build, so yeah, it's always the same process. You could make a region out of this. Okay, so I remove the fontaine, and I think I'm going to start by removing the white shop, so this one, white and yellow. Region is complete. Yeah, I still have to make the casino. I still have to make the casino. I still think it's going to be the best thing of the mod, by the way. Yeah. I don't duped about that. Like, I have zero duped. It's absolutely going to be the best system of the mod. The gambling era. Yes. Yes. Please. Please. I live for that. Please. Okay, okay. I will place coarse dirt here. Please, gambling. Please, please. More gambling. More gambling, please. I'm only living to lose my money and wake up being completely broke. Yes. Yes, that's what I do. Okay. Market is slowly starting to look like shit. We are on the good road. Okay, sorry. I had to close my window. I think the mosquito still didn't bite me. I mean, there is hope in this world, at least. I feel like I'm still not bite. Maybe the mosquito has bigger plan for me. And it's just going to be extremely annoying at night. Okay. Yes, we all pay taxes to a glamorous king. Please. Please pay taxes, please. I mean, I live in France, and France is, if I'm right, the most taxated country of the world. So, I mean, if I make something regarding taxes, it will be law accurate, because my fucking country is one of the biggest entrance for communism. Because sometimes when you are making money in Baguettelandia, in Frog Legs Town Center, the state is taking more than half of what you are earning. So I think making a taxated era with a big, like, you know, like you have a gigantic institution, like a big Victorian building or a very nicely looking like administration at the center of the village, and is absolutely taxating everything around. It will be extremely fun, you know? It's just up to me to write the story and write the build and make the builds. Have you heard about... it's more than 45 sometimes. But yeah, have you heard about that disgusting movie named Lesbian Space Princess? No. I think when I were looking for movies last day, I saw the movie, like the cover of the movie, like the main cover of the movie, and I saw the title, but I didn't saw the movie. I really don't know about what is this movie about. Maybe you can give me some more information. And I watched The Whale. I watched The Whale with Bran Fraser, and it was a pretty weird experience because I have very mixed feedback on this movie. I feel like Brian Fraser made an amazing performance on The Whale, but I feel like the rest of the cast is very weak compared to him, and overall the movie is not really well written. There is some very awkward scene with like hey villager, what's up? Yeah, there is some very awkward scene where the actors are like entering and moving, like entering and going out from the house, and they are waiting in front of doors. Yeah, it was pretty weird. I think the guy that written The Whale, the movie, must be someone from the theater, because it were looking pretty much like a theater where the characters are entering and leaving. Okay, I think we are good on this one. Maybe I can start to remove some entrances. Yeah, what's up, villager? How are you? What's up, what's up? What's up, my boy? Okay, I can close here also. Or maybe I can just keep it this way. Okay, sorry, I missed some messages. France is a good country. Yeah, absolutely. France is an absolutely amazing country. I absolutely love my country. I'm like extremely proud of what my country is and the culture of my country and what France is bringing to the world. It's just that there is too much taxes. It's just that. I don't like the government in France right now. I never voted for it. But I really wish the next government, and I will vote for that, is going to decrease the taxes, because damn, being taxated for half of what you earn, but for the public services we have in France, it's absurd. Can these mosquitoes get... Oh shit, I'm going... Okay. Okay, the mosquito thing is boring right now. Okay, the mosquito thing is extremely boring right now. Okay. I will have to hunt this mosquito, guys. It's like going back and forward in front of my eyes. It's terrible. In Romania, the salary is barely enough to buy food for like 2 weeks. The target audience of lesbian space princess don't like the movie. What? I mean, For me, everything is in the titles. The bad guys, the stretch white male, are better written than the main characters. In which movie, Liminal? In Space Prince, the lesbian space princess? Oh, France is not first one. I think, frankly, I really think France is the first one, guys. I don't want to mess around with you, but I really think France is first one. Okay. I think I'm going to remove this one. Okay, not rank 1. Okay, okay. I will follow your call. I respect your... I respect the information you are giving me here. I hope it's not fake news, else there will be consequences against you. Very, very big consequences. Terrible consequences. Like having to pray for oh good Lord. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I'm slowly adding lakes for whatever reason. I heard about the tax issues. That's insane, man. Really sorry. No, I mean, I'm fine, you know. It's just that I started my own company and I will slowly getting more and more taxated every time I will make more money with my project. But I guess it remains to me only one choice. Gambling. Germany is also pretty bad. Oh, I don't know about Germany. I wouldn't be able to talk about it. Guys, there is a problem. I still have 2 levels. And there is nothing anymore in the market. Okay. Big issues. There is like no market anymore. Okay, we have 2 levels, guys. We have to be very precautious about what we are doing. Yeah. Market have been a very naughty boy. I took everything from him. Okay, let's go for that. I like that the market is just a battlefield with coarse dirt everywhere. It's like a battlefield. Grandpa made things here. Grandpa made terrible things in this market. Having to gamble 24/7 in the casino. Oh yeah, what a punishment. Oh yeah, please don't do that to me. Please, please, please. Yeah, it's a bit that fun, player. You build the market? What? What? There is no shop anymore. What the fuck is going on here? Bruh. Okay, guys. You build the market and you have the market. What the fuck is that? Okay, how do the NPC are going to sell anything here? French Revolution Marketplace, canonically. I have no brain. Oh, the mosquito. Okay, sorry. I have no brain, but I have an idea, gentlemen. You have the ref. Okay. Okay, big issue here, guys. Okay, big issue right there. Okay, I know what can I do. Why are you swearing so much? Because I'm French. It's in my DNA to swear and make riots. It's in my blood. Can't do so much about it. Like, as a good French guy, half of my time is spent on worrying, on complaining, and yeah, all of that things. Do you forgive me? Do you forgive me? Do I am forgive? Do I am spare? Can you spare me? Yes. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you pretty much for your understanding and your commitment. This is taken into consideration. You make gumball. You want me to make gumball? Pretty good show, by the way. Yeah, I think people that build the market are just going to find lakes. I'm sorry for these people. Maybe I will rename the name Lake Market. Because if I call it just market, it's going to be seen as fake advertisements. And I will be pursued by the community. You know? Because they are also going to cry because I used Claude Senpai. And now I'm going to answer for my fake market. And my allegations are going to be turned against me. And I will have to defend myself from that. And I will have to explain to my family what I made. I hope you will be here this day to defend me. Because I have been good toward you. I try to protect you from... Yeah. I just count on you guys. Okay. I will. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you pretty much. Thank you pretty much. You're good people. I know that. Okay, Weaponsmith got a small discount. It's a bit better. But yeah, still not so much. Yeah, Weaponsmith got a small discount. Can you make builders more lively? For example, it will randomly sit on the... Justin, that's literally what I said like 10 minutes ago. I literally said that I will make that. Wait, do British accent for like 10 seconds, please. A British accent? How do you make a British accent? I don't even know the difference between the English-based accent and the American-based accent. Like, I couldn't even clearly understand the difference. I don't really know how you make the English accents. Try Russian. What I heard about Russian, and it's probably like some a misconception or some how do you say that in préjugé? Stigma, preconception, prejudice, bias. What?
Bias. Bias.
Bias? Okay. Bias. Like Russian people are very like not angry but closed, you know? They are like closed people. So it means they are not going to show a lot of emotions, you know? But I heard that it's not very true. It's just that these people are, you know, you need to connect deeper with them before they really show their true their true personalities, you know. Always bet on black. It's always a 50-50, either it happens or it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not a gambler. Maybe you have stuff to learn me regarding that. Maybe you are the gamblers of the century. Okay, I'm going to remake the shop because I probably have an idea for the first level. I mean, people that build the market are going to be pretty upset anyway, but you know, it is what it is. They are just going to upgrade it and they will be happy again, I guess. They can't complain. Okay, so this, then I can probably rebuild this one. I mean, it's weird that they are not using wool because they are using wool in the village in the first level because they are crafting beds. So I think I can use more often wool, but I don't know how much often I can use wool because you know they have wool very early in the mod. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I can add the colors here. I don't know. Yeah, it's because the market is not containing enough structures. It's probably a mistake I made when I removed the furnace. I probably like made a mistake when I removed the furnace. Yeah. I mean, especially for the market. Because for the other build, I think it's fine. But for the last levels, I think just keeping the wool on the 3 last levels, especially for the market, I think it's fine, you know? I think it's okay. I don't gamble IRL because realistically, you will lose all your money, but watching other people gamble is better, trust. Yeah. Yeah, but if I use only one color, isn't it like 2 words? Or maybe I should do that. Because when I use only one color, it's a bit weird. The thing is, I really would like to keep the mixed colors for the last levels, you know? Because it's a gimmick, you know? I try to place with this, you know, like it's a gimmick. Yeah, hard to tell. Maybe I can make like another furnace here for this big guy. Like could have like another furnace here. Something like that. Just to make the last levels a bit better. No, I'm just trying to find ideas. Because at the end, I don't really know what will make the difference. Okay. Why not? Or do like half food, half... Yeah, half food, half planks can work. Half food, half wool. Half wood, half wool. Damn. Yeah, I saw your message, Justin, about the carpet. It's just that we are discussing about keeping the wool or not for the levels. So as the carpets are using wool, it falls in the same discussion. I'm going to see if I like keep moss carpets for what? Moss carpets, not wool carpets. Moss carpet for what? Where do you want to place moss carpets? Putting moss carpets as a stand? I don't see the point. For the stand at level 0. I don't see the thing. Because there is no stand anymore. Yeah, I'm not really sure I have your ID. Okay. You know, I will keep the wool like that. I think it's fine. I will keep it also here, as fun players said. I think the 3 levels are okay. But yeah, I prefer with the colors. But I really want to keep the colors for the last tables, you know? Okay. And I can keep like one furnace here, so yeah, I can keep the furnace here. No. Can keep the furnace. Okay. Okay, something like that. And I think I can place back like the blasting one. Yes. Oh, I already got it. The vertical slab will change buildings forever. Vertical slab? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I suppose it got added in the last version of Minecraft. On the bed, I think yeah, Java and Bedrock are linked now, so I guess I made the change for both of them. Okay. So I can probably like switch back here with wood. No, I have never read the Bible. And you? Have you ever read it? Nope, I have never read the Bible. Yeah, if you want. Okay. Yeah, if you want, Justin, you can post that on the Discord. And what did you learn from the Bible, Ellie? Yeah, you can do that, Justin, because I'm not sure I get your idea about moss carpet. Because at the end, there is no shop anymore, so... Yeah. Oh, I know what I can do here. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, there is ideas that are appearing in my brain. Maybe there is hope after all with this market. Maybe there is hope after all. Okay. I'm going to decrease this one also. Like that. The cross. Okay. Not sure I get your idea. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. About the tree. About the tree, I just think I will remove it because yeah, I don't know if the lumberjack is going to enter in this build. I think it's pretty weird if the lumberjack is cutting a tree inside the market. So yeah, I think I will keep the tree this way. Yeah, I were thinking about should I indicate to the lumberjack to cut the tree, because I can just also place a sapling and the lumberjack is going to take care of the sapling, cut the tree and replant it back. Okay, so my idea here is to remove that. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can like place bench. Yeah, because there is like zero changement between these two levels. And there is going to be like very, very few changement between this one and this one. Yeah, I mean, the market is going to serve its purpose, but the build is not very interesting on its own, you know? I mean, the appearance. The appearance is not going to be very interesting. I mean, what I can do is that I can make this build very early into the eras, maybe like era 2, you know? So it doesn't look too weird when the next one are around. Maybe it's the compromise I could make, because I know the build is quite weak and not very elaborated. So I could place this build quite early into the village. And I'm like, okay, this is a very early build, very small market, very simple market. Because there is markets in the NPC villages. There is markets. Yeah, there is not a lot of differences. From here and here, I think it's okay. But from here to here, there is 3 levels. Oh, damn. Should I surrender and accept my fate on this build? Okay, I think I will accept my fate. And I will be okay. This build at level 1 is going to be trash. Trash. Okay. I accept my fate. Okay, I accept my fate. I'm fine. I accept my fate, guys. Fate? Paste. Okay. I'm not going to make a 4th lake. I think it's going to start to be like dangerous to add lake everywhere. You know? I think I can like add a bit of dirt here. I think it's fine. I'm not like supposed to place coarse dirt absolutely everywhere. Oh guys, are you watching the show Lanterns? I absolutely love this show. It's a very, very good show. Lanterns. I love the acting. There is only like 2 episodes released for now. But damn, so cool. I love the chemistry between the 2 heroes. And it's nicely written, it's funny, it's mysterious. There is a lot of some kind of strange things happening, like there is only 2 episodes, but there is like so much mysteries. I really like how they succeeded to settle that on. Okay, I'm just going to close this area because as there is no shop here, it's a bit weird having the path going this way. Okay, so there is 2. Okay. 1 block like that. 2, 1. Okay. Maybe they can like maybe they can place like a stone deposit here, you know? You know, at base. 1, 2, okay. Okay, 4. And 1 here. Yeah, here. Okay. I'm just trying to make like the plot less blend, you know? It's what I made with the mine. Like trying to place some blocks. Oh yeah, the shop are getting elevated here. Okay. I think I can place the beginning of the shop here. Copy. Past. You know, like that. Okay. Okay, there is hope. Okay, I can also replace that maybe. So it looks even more like natural, maybe. Okay. Okay, then remove that 1 level later. Okay. Okay. I really tried my best to add like a bit of variety. Yeah, there is nearly 0 changement from here to here, but I have accepted my fate. I think the last level of the market is like okay, but the beginning, damn. As I say, it's a battlefield. Okay, I'm going to go for that. Level 5. Yeah, I have to admit, it's not one of my best build, you know. But it works. Yeah, it's true, fun player. I mean, in my mind, it was my idea to look like a park at first and slowly evolving into a market. It was my idea at first. You know? So at first it's a market, it's like garden things, and then it evolved into a market. And you know? Yeah, it was my idea. Because the market is so small that I can't keep shops with consistency toward 6 levels. I failed on this point. So my idea was to revamp it and making it like at first like a garden, because it doesn't need too much to be a garden, you know? Okay. Yo, any of you guys Korean? No, absolutely not. I am not Korean myself, and I don't really know Korean people around me. I think I know 0 Korean people. Yep. Why is the house the only one that has more TPs? No, there is a lot of houses with walls. Okay, replace air structure void / stack. / stack. Let's say 10 maybe. Up minus M structure void. Let's check. Yes, perfect. Okay, I just got an idea. A bell. I think there is gonna be a market. Yes, absolutely, a fun player. Market variants. Yeah. House are the most common buildings anyway, so a bit of variety for those is better. Yeah. Also, I need to include... Okay, entities are included. I'm going to show you the fancy market. I think I'm going to rework again the fancy market, because I really want the build to include at least a structure, like a house. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Okay, so about the fancy markets. Old NBT fancy market. I think it's just the name. What the fuck? What are you doing here, big bro? What are you doing here, big bro? What? Yes, here it's better. Load. Okay, so this is a fancy market. And as you can see, it's a fancy market. But yeah, my idea is to place at least one real building. But yeah, as you can see, I could make improvements. I think this could be improved. I like the temples I made because I made a whole series of religious buildings. Not now, it's going to be for later structures. But yeah, it's the fancy market. I just need to remove the barrels because it's going to make fishermen's. And I don't want that. Yeah, do you like the build? Oh yeah, I could add A-balls. Oh yeah, I could add A-balls. I could add A-balls maybe here. Like that. What do you think? Just to add a bit more variety. And I think I can add a bit more bushes here. Okay. Yeah, so fancy market. Yeah, fancy market is quite good. It also contains this. So this is what I'm going to do for next tier buildings. They are going to include a street light. So as you can see here, the road is wider, and roads are going to be wider and they are going to contain decoration. So when I will make the code to make the builder eat at specific time, like they have animation, they are going to be here and go in street or parks or things and eat here. Their piece of bread or something like that. Yeah, do you like the market? That does look fancy. It looks like a festival market you would find at your local paper store. Oh, nice. Hey, Mr. N the First. Why hello? Why? I don't know, because it's a formula of politeness to introduce yourself, maybe? Be right back. Okay, Ellie. Okay, market is good, guys. Also, when I made the last update, I remade this build and I made the field bigger. I made the field bigger. And also, I have to fix this. I have to fix this because it's creating mess with the upgrades. So I have to fix this. Oh, you're French. Yes, baguette, baguette. Oui, 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 la baguette. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Oui, 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 oui. Croissant, croissant, croissant. Bonjour, bonjour. Yes, I'm French. Yes, I'm French. I will get rid of slang words. Slang? What is slang? Argot. I mean, I think when you said why hello, I understood. It's just that why. Oh, maybe why is a short word for something else. It's that? In France, it's called an acronym. It's when you are taking a big word and you are making it in small letters. Yeah, I need to remake the farm because cows are getting stuck. Yeah. Cows are getting stuck here. So I need to make more space. Also because the NPC that is supposed... Oh guys, wait, stop everything. Stop everything. Mosquitoes is on my hand. Literally. So here, there is a strategy while you let the mosquitoes bite first to make him trust that he's safe. And you just give him like 30 seconds and you smash him. So I'm going to let him bite me first. Then I'm going to smash him, right? Piece of... Okay, I don't know if he's dead. Okay, guys. Okay, I don't know. I think he escaped. I don't know if I kill it. Okay. Bruh. Yeah, it's very funny because, you know, when I think I didn't kill it, but it's fine. He's going to come back. He's going to come back at home. So yeah, it's very funny because, you know, creature like insect and things like that are supposed to evolve, right? And it's quite funny that the mosquitoes never evolved to like fly quicker, you know? They are just so obvious when they fly. It's just so obvious to smash them mid-air. Like, damn guys, can you evolve and like be smarter? But no. Like, they had centuries and centuries and centuries to evolve, and they are still extremely slow. You know? Will there be more villagers NPC in the next update? I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, cows. It's called a dubstep cows. It's called dubstep cows. Yeah, I'm going to remove that because it seems like they are getting stuck. I mean, I think this is one of my worst farm because there is literally like a lake inside the ranch. So when the builder is upgrading the structure is like extremely slow on the water. Damn. This is my worst building, guys. But it's fine. You know? It could have been even worse. It's fine. There is still hope. Okay. I'm going to save this back. For sure, for sure. Okay, so okay. Are the void correct? Please, Jesus, pray in me. What is that? What? Failure is the best teacher. Damn. That's some very wise word. You are absolutely right, Mr. N the First. Failures is the best teacher. But you know something else? Is that even if failures are the best teachers, the issue is that most of the time people don't like being taught. So they will fail and they will never learn and they will remain the same for their entire life. So yes, you're right, failure is the best teacher, but it's not because it's a teacher that people are listening to it. And I think that it's one of the best issues with modern society. It's people are rejecting the basis. Okay, for an unknown reason, this build miss a lot of structure void. Maybe 20. Okay. Is this better? Yes. Hold on. Watch Golden forget to adjust the structure voids before saving. Oh. You're trying to mess with me? Hmm? Hmm? Look at that. You are only seeing me in the difficulties, but you also have to watch when I do great. Oh, wait a second. You know what? You know what? Cows are extremely dumb, but I'm sure they will be able to jump here, make the jump here, and do that. Yeah, we will see. But I think we are going to have funny surprises. Because when it's about escaping the pen, they are extremely smart. They can gleam diagonally. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know. I think they are going to succeed that. Just to make me export back the entire build another time. Oh yeah, and there is also the fisherman that I'm not a big fan of it, frankly. I'm not a big fan of the fisherman. They will say, I want to improve, but take no step toward it. For they already know that they can lie to themselves. I saw a very nice text. I think it was Dostoevsky. think it's him, that we're talking about that the worst thing you could do to yourself is to lie. And there is no worse people than people that lie to themselves. Because someone that is lying to himself is lying to the other, for sure. You know? So when you see someone that is lying to himself, you know that it will lie to you. You know? And I still love the mine. I think I need to make like mine building. Yeah, see you, Alustin. See you next time. Shouldn't you be checking the back because that's where you changed the structure shape? No, I think the back is good. I think the back is good because when I made my world edit command, yeah, the back is good. It's my new way of making world edit command, and damn, it's working pretty well. I'm not think I'm going to make the market right now. I'm going to remove it. But yeah, it's good. We are starting to have a lot of build for the first tier of the villages. I'm very happy. Oh, bruh. Mosquitoes is back. Why is the mosquitoes like rushing in my head? Okay. Need to remove that. The worst thing you can do in this world is make someone feel unwanted or unloved. Yeah. Not sure it's the worst thing you can do. I think the worst thing you can do is killing someone. Okay. Okay, market is good. Oh yeah, I need to entirely rework. There is a few buildings I want to rework. I think, yeah, I entirely remade this one. There is maybe... Oh. It's here. Oh, it's at the same height. Making someone feel unwanted can kill someone if done too extreme. I see your point. But it's very hard. You know, it's probably a misconception I have about human beings, but I do think, I mean, it's probably too focused on myself when I say that, but I do think that if you give the strength to someone to... Because when you say making someone feel unloved, it's because like there is a specific person doing this to you. But me, in my perception of it, for me it's impossible. Someone else than you cannot have this strength on your mind or soul or whatever. So for me it's weird to hear that if someone is making you feel like unloved or something else, you can end up killing yourself. Because if you give to someone this strength, then you are thinking very low of yourself. And if you are thinking very low stuff of yourself, it's not because of the other, because the other cannot enter into your mind. I mean, if you get manipulated, then right. Yeah, if you get manipulated, yeah. But again, it's to you as a human being to try to learn what people could do to you, to avoid this, you know? Why is this burning? Bruh. Better. Okay, maybe here I can add like... I can maybe add like a small decoration. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's probably too much because there is a window just on top. Like, it makes a double window. E.T. E.T. The ping sound, what is it about? What is a ping sound? E.T. Okay, it's a very small improvement, but I think I like it. Yeah, I think this part of the build is already very decorated, so yeah, okay, because I have a window here also, so I think I will just keep this window here because it's a less decorated one. And here I made a mistake. It's, as you can see, the windows are not aligned, so I have realigned the windows, as you can see, here, 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 here. Maybe here I can place like a stairs. Weird. Maybe that. Weird. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep it this way. It's just that it's more coherent. Okay, let's save that back. And I don't know what happened here. Yeah, don't worry about the messages, Ellie. It's fine. Sorry. Until you are not like saying absolutely useless things, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to save both. Just very small improvements. And also this one, yeah, this one really needs improvements. Hello back, Justin. Okay. Boom. Okay. And here I have to swap back. Replace white terracotta oak planks. Okay, right? I also need to swap that. Okay, so I keep this. Then it becomes slabs. Oh, I also need to remove that on the back. Yes, here. It's pretty weird. Maybe I can make like a window, I don't know. Yeah, here. I think I can keep glass here. Yeah, I can just keep this. Yeah, can just keep that. One block. Oh, I think the windows is lower. Yeah, the window is lower. Okay. So I'm going to remove the staircase here. It's supposed to be slabs from here. Technoblade reference. I never watched Technoblade, so it's something that I completely like missed all the everything related to Technoblade. I never watched any of his videos, but as far as I understood it, it seems like it was someone very, very important to the community, so yeah. I never watched anything from him, so yeah. I wouldn't be able to go deeper on its subjects. Okay. You fool, you shall never show the techniques in a YouTube video. Ah, it depends. It depends about what you want to provide on internet. It depends. Sometimes it can be great to show things to people, so they acknowledge you more. It depends about what you want to do on internet. It depends. Okay, I think I'm going to place wood here. Like that. Because I made cobblestone as the base of the building. Yeah, I think this is working pretty much. I can keep it stretch. Yeah, like that. Okay, so okay, perfect. Then it moves to this. Okay, now I need to replace this part with slabs. So the build is looking like it is slowly changing to a more elaborated structures, step by step. I also need to remove the glass. Okay. Doom, doom, doom. Damn, I love so much Breath of the Wild music. Music are so good. Okay, there is probably stuff on fire in the house. Yes, as expected. Okay, as expected, there is fire. Fireball. Great, and I also need to replace the windows with fences. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so here also. One, two, and then this is the 2 levels. Okay, perfect. Maybe I can try something. Uh, hmm. What if I try to place this like 1 block higher? Because what I like doing is that I slowly make the build higher and higher. Move. You know, like that. Let's see how it's looking like. Okay. So yeah, the build is slightly more elevated, you know? Oops. Okay, great. Yeah, there is a few mistakes I have to fix. I think I can like, yeah, I can decrease this part specifically. This one and this one, post 2. Slash move. Okay, great. And from here. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, I also need to. Okay, perfect. The Romanian salary is so bad, most of women go in other countries to work so that when they come back in Romania, they can live a beautiful life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's very common. In Europe and Western countries, it's very, very common to do that. It's called immigration. It means people are seeking for a better place to live somewhere else. It's very common because there is better salary somewhere else. It's very common. Okay, 11. Okay, great. I think it's better if I place it here. I don't know if you guys know the war against South Korea and North Korea. I had some like part of the conflict, but I know like some part of the conflict, but I'm not really into it, so I wouldn't be able to go further on the subject. Oh, okay, I move everything. Okay. I think I can add like just one. Bookshelf here. Okay. I have to place back this. Yeah, I didn't know a lot about this conflict, but I know it's terrible because they didn't really went to each other today. So I guess the conflict keeps running. Okay, great. Maybe here I can add a chain because I made the roof one block higher. Okay. I can place back the door. Okay, it's way better. It's way better. Yeah. Okay, maybe I will just check the inside. Perfect. Hi Risidian, what's up, what's up? Okay, yeah, it's way better. By ages. And I think... Oh, I think I can merge these two levels. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can merge these two levels. As you can see here, there is 7 levels. Oh no, I don't need 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, no, I don't have to merge this one. What's up, Presidian? What's up? I'm like, oh yeah, there is too much levels, but no. Yeah, okay, it's because it's not, the build is not really high. So as you can see, the size is not really decreasing. So here I swapped the roof. Here I swapped the roof. But here, as you can see, it still has the same height. Why it should have decreased. Wait a second. Is it the same level? Okay, there is some interesting things with this build. There is some interesting things. Okay. Need to fix this. Okay. I will remove the cobblestone. Okay, perfect. Baguette. Oui, baguette. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's better if I place it here. But at least I got back to Korea this summer. Oh, you're Korean summer. You are Korean, Ellie. Nice. Or it's just like vacation or something like that. Okay. Like that. Yeah, because I just need slightly more changement between the levels. Yeah. It's way like it's more simple. And I even think yeah, I even think about yeah, just vacation. Okay, all right. It's weird because it's one block higher. Yeah, for unknown reason, I made it one block higher. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Perfect. Well, I often read Korean moi because it's fun. Because it's fun? Ma, what are you talking about? Ma! Sorry. Okay. Okay. The build is too identical. Plus 2. Slash copy. Slash paste. Okay. There is no light here. Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, I'm making a ton of improvement here that were pretty needed. Indonesia. Okay. Boom. And yeah, so I think here I'm going to make at first an open shop. Okay, great. Why is there wood here? Lot of things to modify. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Like that. No, I think here a lot of people in the chat are still in school, if I'm right. Yeah. If I'm right. Okay, here between both, it's not too bad. There is like real changement. You know? It's probably too much, but you know. Okay. And now I will place here. Place cobblestone. Oak planks. Okay. Okay, great. Boom, boom. Yeah, there is like zero changement between both from here to here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this build because it's some very old build and I made this build based on the vanilla structures, you know? But I think I made some improvement here. Okay, big boys. Laser workshop done. It's time for me, guys. It's time for me to go sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy in Baguettelandia. Today we made quite some work. We completely created a new building, so it's very great. I mean, simple building, but it's going to be a very good addition to the village. So I think people are going to look forward this build. And we also fixed the cow farm. Damn. So my good guys. It's time to sleepy sleepy, my good guys. Yeah, I can keep it 5 minutes if you want. But me, I need sleepy sleepy, guys. I need sleepy sleepy because if you want me to stream again, I need to have a rest. And because I rest, I can stream another time. If you want, I will let the stream like 5 minutes. But me, I will go. I will go, guys. So I wish you a very good end of the night. And I hope for the best for you. And I will probably stream back this weekend because I want to stream. So yeah, take care of you guys. It was a very good stream. And see you next time. Ciao, guys. Ciao, ciao.